Good morning, people. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock in Canada right now, and we are here talking to you about this person. And we are taking some footage of just saying. So we're just going to take some of it. We're not going to take all of it because, we're not stealing other people's content. But we want to talk about that skinny queen this morning.
In her new kitchen.
I never heard of these brands. These are for sale. I honestly don't.
Watch
I've
this.
had some of these. These are fake.
She's going to say she's skinny right here.
Roll Nana.
Put a bunch of chocolate, you know? You're 400 pound and you're eating chocolate early morning. More chocolate.
Oh, this is melted pistachio chocolate.
And they say that in that video, she says she wants Salah wants her to get a weight loss surgery. That's never gonna happen. This never gonna happen. And you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm skinny."
For a hope you always find something for your husband. Hi, Giselle. You look skinny.
Hey, yeah, that's skinny. Okay, hey. No, 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 no. Okay, look, let's just start with the skinny. These arms here, okay, people, this is bigger than my waist. Just the arm, not arms. Our arms, one of our arms
She
is
got bigger than my thighs, man.
yeah, they're bigger than my thighs. If you look at my waistline from the front, my body is as large as this. This is my entire body. This her arm is my entire flat my belly. When you look at me from the front, I look from one side to the other. I look this large. So she's telling us that she looks skinny. First of all, madam, we thought that Islam didn't want you to reveal your
Your
big
silhouette.
boobies and your silhouette. It's been 2 days now. Hey, can you top me up a
Yeah,
little bit with the coffee? Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, you keep saying, lady, that you're skinny and all that, and you're Muslim, you're not Aram. Since you've been in Syria, you haven't where you have where
Warren?
worn those clothes that make your boobs come out. And your waistline that you don't have that looks like Humpty Dumpty is like one fold that they actually expose and the rest is like all around. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Since you're in Syria, you reveal more of your body than anywhere else, which is really weird because this country's crazy. I don't know why she's doing this. I think she likes to create drama, like she said before she left Montreal. She create drama for people to forget that she's an animal abuser, a cheap skank, and all that. But that's not skinny, okay, madame? And please, man, I don't understand her beezer. Are they demented, delusional, mentally ill? What's wrong with these people that keep giving her advices and tell her that she looks skinny when her one of her arm is as big as my waist from one side to the other? My jeans are 26. Okay, so that's like the 24-inch arm. Okay, so you're not skinny, madame. You're morbidly obese. You eat chocolate, and right now you just poop yourself. That's why she feels skinny because what happened when you're bigger is most of your fat and your belly, like when it's pronounced from the front, is because you're full of crap. So when you go to the hospital and they tell you you need to lose weight before your surgery, because I didn't have the weight loss surgery, but I took Ozempic because I need to kick in ketosis because I had some stubborn fat that didn't want to leave around my organs. But I was just thick slim. I was not an obese
Slim thick.
slim thick. I was not an obese person. This person will need to lose at least 150 pounds before surgery. And that I'm going to tell you, one of my aunt had it. And if you start to eat after like you used to eat before, you're going to gain the weight and in double amount. So,
Remember Sam Salvato's nephew?
yeah.
He got it,
Yeah.
and he had to lose 100 pounds before he
Yeah,
when he
exactly.
got the surgery,
And my aunt,
and he
she
gained his weight back.
exactly, my aunt did the same. She had the surgery and she because like Ozempic with the Italian ladies say, oh, take Ozempic and eat whatever you want as long you take
Yeah.
Ozempic. These people are loser. They don't want to lose weight. They just want a quick fix so they can continue binging and eating whatever they want. And that's what she thinks she can do right now. She thinks she can go for the surgery without weight loss.
Mm.
She thinks that she can get the surgery and continue eating like a pig because I don't see any self
Any
control.
willpower, any willpower.
She none. In everything. Just what she did with the cat and moved to Syria show us that she has no self control whatsoever. So this person dreaming that she's skinny, she's gonna become skinny, it's it's adding up to her mental illness and her disillusion. You guys, the people who encourage her, are really mean. Okay, that's why my husband and I think that they're most likely troll. Like 90% or 95% of the people that pay to watch our content are trolls and haters because most of them have bad advice. And that one that say that she looks skinny, she doesn't look skinny. There's two reasons she looks slimmer. She took a dump and she's wearing tight clothes instead of those big boo boo. Okay, so she's not skinny. Please stop saying this, man. This is crazy. And we're gonna continue. Look at her.
Maybe she would. Danny, do you guys want to see a Western toilet? I mean, Arabic toilet?
And more chocolate. More disgusting stuff. And look at that kitchen. Remember that same woman that used to laugh at people that didn't have a car and laugh at people that her status was higher than theirs. And
Underprivileged people.
yeah, that's one thing about Foodie Beauty that's despicable. And she always thinks she's better than other people. Right now, she's in Syria thinking she's going to be there for the revolution and help them rebuild when she can't even go take a dump and wipe her own ass. So, can you tell me what Joan of Arc of Syria is going to do for you? She's eating all your local food right now. She's not even ashamed to eat the way she does. She says she does. She says, I feel a little bit guilty to indulge myself like this while I'm in here. Yeah, right. Did you see the bag of crap that she just showed you guys? Do you think that's going to stop? Like, really, man? Oh, man, this is so crazy. Crazy. It's unbelievably crazy.
Unbelievably crazy.
Oh, man.
You know, nothing was ready, so we had to scramble in 2 days to find the place. A dainty single pack, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that's skinny. Look.
She just said they had to struggle 3 days to find a place.
Yeah. Look at
But
this.
I thought he had the place before she got there.
Yeah, well, she's a liar. He's looking for a house, remember? Oh, but she says she already had a house.
Yeah.
Oh. You see, she doesn't even know what she's saying. Look, that's the skinny queen. Look at this. Look, that's the skinny shadow. Look. Maybe the shadow here is skinny. You see? The cracks.
The lighting effects.
Yeah, you know, like look at this. This
She's
is
skinny where there's no light.
You know, like look at her walk. No, but really, how this is skinny? Look at her. Like, hey, look at this. How did she lost weight? Man, she's
skinny where there's no light.
Look at this. Look.
She's skinny in the dark.
Yeah, she's skinny in the dark. Yeah, that's it. Without light. Look at this. What is this? Is it a bump of fat? What is this? It goes like this. It looks like a snake. Look.
It's her shoulder blade wrapped up.
Wrapped up in fat.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, that's the skinny queen, my friend. Look at her walk. She walks and she wobble. She doesn't even walk. Yeah, that's this. Oh my God, look at her go. She has to propulse herself when she walk. Man, look at this. We have to do this again. Watch this, guys. Watch this.
Her leg.
Man, yeah, she has to. Man, I think she's gonna have to throw the belly first. Look at her. Look at her walk. Look. Yeah. Look.
Well,
Look
she
at this.
uses the legs to push the belly.
Yeah, like boom, boom. Because you see the belly go forward first. You know, like man, that's the skinny queen. Oh yeah, she's so skinny. Like, oh, we're so jealous of you. It's unbelievable. I think you're the greatest, sexiest of all girl world. We want to be you. Look at you. Look at you walk. Look. Oh, that's so skinny. Man, she has at least 3 body in one. She's 3 people. With the arms, the boobs, and the belly, if you chop them off, you can actually rebuild 3 people.
Actually, a person that crumples up in the ball could fit in her stomach, and a person crumpled up in the ball could fit in her butt. She's got 2 people in ball.
Yeah.
Like just just her bottom part.
Mm.
Her legs are like one person.
Mm.
Like, just in just her bottom part. Her legs are like one person.
Mm.
Her legs are like one person. 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 Her le
That's true. Oh wow! Look at that place. She can even fit in.
In this 400-pound body, she's got two legs that are 100 pounds each.
Yeah. She was not supposed to show her place. Remember that? She said that was she would keep some
Yeah.
stuff secret. That she
So this is the
wouldn't
normal one. Don't really have the squat one.
divulge everything. She will not,
Mm.
But somehow, some way, she keeps showing her apartment, and
Door
she's
closed.
gonna be. You see,
I
the
gotta
way the
wash this sink. I
toilet
haven't
is
washed it.
done, it's gonna be ducks, and they're gonna find where it is. Trust me, man.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
by the toilet. So far, we couldn't put any size
I
or
gotta wash the dishes.
shape in the
In the
apartment.
This is the
apartment.
But
water.
now she's giving them shape. She's giving them colors and areas. She's an idiot. She's a total idiot. She
How am I
keep
gonna cover
doing the
these
same
mirrors?
mistake over and over.
Yeah.
And remember, she said it was not hot there. Did you see her face right now?
Yeah.
Even with the filter, the water's pouring out.
Yeah.
And she keeps saying it's not hot there. That Kuwait was worse. Oh man, anybody that believe this person is mentally ill. Oh, she's cleaning.
And go inside.
So the toilet is right beside the kitchen. That's the toilet. Turn around the camera.
Yeah.
So okay, so so the toilet is in the kitchen. Well,
It doesn't seem to even have a
the
door.
door, yeah, but well, Salah love shit particle, so
Yeah.
yeah,
You can
he's a fart
make
monger.
extra
Yeah, make extra
extra
taste in the food.
spices.
The water is only off in the kitchen because Salah turned it off because of the after you use the washer you have to turn it off. He didn't
Yeah,
show me yet.
because you live in a third world country, you move where people are struggling, and you're there making vlogs about how you're privileged to have more water than others, that you can afford to buy all the food at the corner store. Yeah, I think neighbors gonna start to hate you, but that's just me. Let's just see
How to do
how
it.
they're gonna love you so
We've
far.
eaten that
Because so
restaurant.
far, man, you're not a good neighbor. And she keeps showing her body, like her feet. I thought Salah didn't want you to show your feet. He didn't like it. You're doing a lot of things you're not supposed to do, madam. Oh, now we have the lay on the couch, whale side. Oh, that's beautiful. Foodie Beauty
I
is
miss
such a
so much
great
falling asleep
content,
anywhere.
such a great
Honestly.
content creator. She is
So
a great
diabetes.
influencer. I mean, she really put on YouTube the feeling of success and wanna follow her footstep. Like she's such a great model to follow. She has such great sense of thinking and we all jealous. Like she said before, do you think people are jealous of the way you live? Yes. We're all so jealous. I mean, yesterday we watched a video, and to be honest, I was wondering how come the algorithm likes Foodie Beauty and people like her. And it's obvious that they push stupidity and they reward stupid people. That's why she has a plaque from YouTube. YouTube gave plaques to idiot that has nothing to do, have catchphrase or waste money or a lot of food wasting with the mukbang and the throwing away. All these people are a bunch of narcissistic that they put on a pedestal.
Narcissist.
Yeah, yeah. They now they're people are giving them praise to be just lazy and eat a lot of food. It's crazy. That's why my husband and I we prefer living a real life in real time in the real world where success and exchange with human beings and everything is real. So it's a stable environment. What we built is real and it's gonna stay real. We no need to go crazy because in my shift we have a business. We can do this. We can an influencer have nothing. He just has online to make money. And to be honest, if you live off internet, one day you're gonna regret it because they start to cut off that privilege. It start on TikTok and it's coming on YouTube because it's not a job. You're not a content creator. When you slap a camera on your face and you blah blah blah, 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 it's not a job. That's not a job. Like sex work is not a job. Doing sex all day, it's not a job. Talking all day, it's not a job.
Everyday instincts
Or function,
or
it's not a
functions
job.
not job.
No, they're not. And you're gonna really realize this sooner or later. you're worth nothing. Your
Mm.
influence is nothing. Your opinion is worth nothing in the real world because you can make it in the real world. That's why people who are influencer have public anxiety because they stuck behind their computer all day and blah 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 blah. We call that computer bullies, like behind the desk bully. You're a bunch of bullies behind the desk, but in real life, you get eaten by society. So nobody's jealous of you. Nobody wants your stupid money and your lazy money. We love to work for our money. We love our real life and we love reality. And we're going to stay there. We're just going to look at you and laugh and just make this channel to actually for others to laugh for free. And that feeling like they have to give us some money because we're here, or give us some money because we do editing video. Anybody, even a monkey, can learn to edit video. You don't need, it's not a job. If you want to be paid and you want people to respect you, go to school, get a diploma, get hired by a company, create things. Otherwise, you're just a lazy bum at your house with a phone that try to make it and try to tell us that this is your job. And it's
To
not.
be honest, yeah, if they were creating or editing
Yeah,
videos,
if they
they're
were,
not even doing that because
man.
they're just putting a
Most,
camera.
especially like her, yeah.
It's not like she's actually doing something.
No,
She doesn't edit anything.
no. And she, look, disillusion and mental illness online is at this higher peak right now because the
Nice.
algorithm is just picking up stupidity, and it's not by accident, is to make you stupid. That's why she has a lot of people following her, because they all dumb down society by putting people like her top number one in the search engine.
Probably a while. Actually diagnosed a year and a half. CPAP saves lives. I thought you were diagnosed right before the lecture. Was I? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay, so here's the thing.
She can't even talk properly. We can't
Ooh,
even hear
yes.
you.
So keep your head down and mind your business. That's what we're doing, honestly.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. She says she keep her head down and mind her business, but she's online talking shit and showing off what she has. What she thinks in Syria, people don't have a phone and not gonna see her.
Mhm.
Does she think that she's not gonna get robbed if she showed that she has a lot of food and the neighbor is starving? She doesn't think that they're gonna kick down the door and come and take the food.
No,
Is she crazy? Man, madam, you're crazy with your smug face in
she's
Syria.
never been in a
In this
really
predicament, no.
despicable
Oh no,
country.
she no, because Kuwait was almost like home. So no, madam, man. Anyway, like a lot of people online, I'm gonna repeat to you: you're crazy. You don't know what the hell you're doing. You're in a third world country where they kill for anything and everything. It's a lawless place, like you said it yourself. And your smug face one day will get it. You will get the extreme payment of it. Is to have the result of not thinking before acting. It's the result of your hedonism to think that nothing's gonna happen to you and you're better than everybody else. That face right there will be
Mm.
wiped out of there. Trust me. And I don't wish you bad, because actually we pray for you. I don't believe people should die for stupidity, but this person will pay the ultimate price just for cheap sex and cheap food. That's Foodie Beauty in a nutshell. She's a cheap skank that going around the world, especially in third world country, because she thinks because she's white and she has privilege that people's gonna treat her differently. That's what it is, because she's a racist cunt. She's a racist person. The commentary she made about the Asian people, I'm not saying it was racist. It just contribute to the bad reputation that some Asian can have because of the wet market in China.
Anybody who generalizes any behavior to a population or culture or how can I say groups or tribalism
Mm.
as discrimination and racial content. I'm saying racial only because you see the difference in color, but really, if you look at even people in the same color have the same behavior, it's called discrimination.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
all discriminating each other,
yeah, yeah.
but they want to call it racist because they don't look the same. But really,
She's ignorant.
she's
I
ignorant.
bleached my bathroom, but it's still dirty. It still looks dirty.
Yeah, you see, she's complaining. Oh, it's dirty. It still look dirty. It's always gonna look dirty because you're in a third world country where there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing, and you try to make it look like it's something. And instead of being out there, try to help people, go see the government, make yourself useful. You're not doing anything. You just talk a lot of shit online with your big fat mouth and pretending that you want to help with your smug face. You see that smug face? I'm telling you, man, karma will come to you. Karma will come to you. And don't forget, what you wish to other people to happen is going to come back to you 3 times, 4 times, 10 times. So, yeah, madam, keep your smug face. And I'm not wishing you wrong because we pray for you. We pray for your sorry ass because stupidity don't deserve death. But you keep pushing and pushing, and you'll see your karma is at the corner. And we all gonna be there watching. And you won't be able to have that smug grin thinking that people are mad at you because you follow Salah. We all know you're just a cheap skank that loves sex and cheap food. We all know that. It could be Salah, could be anybody. Salah's not special. By the way, Salah, you're not special. If you hear this, which I don't think you will, I don't care, you're not special. Both of you are just using each other. You use her money.
And Nader got the same treatment as you.
Yeah, and all her ex, she cheated on them. She is who she is. There's some people in life who grow and become better, and there's some people in life they're just gonna stay the way they are.
They live a loop. She lives a loop.
She live, man. She live a loop just around her waist is taking 3 years to do. So good luck, madam, with all this because you really need it. Thank you for watching, guys. We didn't have anyone. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, so you might be watching this a little bit later. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for laughing with us. We're here just to make your day better because life is too hard and there's too much stupidity out there. And sometimes you feel crushed by it because you think you need to become stupid yourself, but don't do it because even if you pretend to be stupid, you'll become stupid with time. So don't do it. Just stay yourself, stay smart, read books, live your life in real time. Online is just a tool to help you. Don't take this for your life. Have a good day. Do, do, do.